Paul the Apostle critically breaks down how the love of the Father works to benefit and to the betterment of those that he has elected. Paul explains in verse 2 of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries, I hear the Holy Spirit say, I'm trying to move on. So for 7 days, 7 times, we're supposed to blow the trumpet because some of y'all are still obstinate in your spirit. I can sense it. The Holy Spirit is giving me. Let it go. No, a lot of times we overemphasize points so that nobody has it twisted. You pulling out a kazoo when we all supposed to have trumpets. Now, how Jericho's wall supposed to come down? You want to play the Yamaha keyboard 5,000 years ago. It don't even exist. I'm sorry. I just got to be me, beloved. Back to the point. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and though I have the gift of prophecy, verse 2, Paul exclaims, and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, have all these powers, all these advantages, Paul writes, and have not charity, have not agape, or in other words, the Father's love. Guess what? I'm nothing. Don't matter what I have. I don't have love. So everything else that I'm utilizing or that I have at my command means nothing. Now, from the New International Version, the Apostle Paul goes on to write from verse 4 down to verse 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. There goes the internet. It does not. There goes social media. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. Well, there goes the rest of the world. It keeps no record of wrongs. Lord have mercy. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled or silenced. Where there is knowledge, it'll pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. Paul the Apostle goes on to write, but when completeness comes, in other words, when perfection comes, what is in part disappears. Listen, when I was a child, Paul writes, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. KJV says, and that's muscle memory, forgive me, I put away childish things. NIV says, when I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. In this day and time, my granddaughter is 2 years old, is more mature than a lot of adults that I know.